Hello, John. I'm Maria Newman. I'm the Director of Student Affairs.
Hello.
So, why don't you tell me what happened?
What did happen?
First, though, let me explain. I'm not here to attack you or shame you. I'm just here to discuss the situation so that you understand any disciplinary actions that may be taken, because the Office of Student Affairs is directly concerned with helping you succeed. It's important in these situations not to make direct accusations. The student feels attacked, especially if I get any details wrong. So I prefer to let the student tell the story and go from there. So, why don't you tell me what happened?
No. The burden of proof is on you, okay? I plead the fifth.
John, this is not a courtroom. I want to help you.
Fine, I'll talk. It's important in these situations to pretend to be compliant. We have a long, painful conversation. I admit nothing when we shake hands at the end. Maria feels like we really connected. I get bored for an hour, whatever.
Were you at PDK last night?
Yeah.
Did you buy anything?
Some groceries?
So you see how useful it is to have that store there. If we don't clear this up, it's possible that students might be banned from the premises.
That's never gonna happen. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
I don't think you understand how serious this is.
It wasn't that bad. I don't know why she's freaking out.
So, you bought groceries. And then what?
I went back to my dorm and studied.
Can you prove that you were at your dorm? Did anybody see you?
I don't know. See? She obviously knows nothing.
If you hadn't gone back to your dorm, where might you have gone?
Sometimes I like to study at the cat bar.
Oh yeah, I used to go there all the time when I was an undergrad. I would see my friends walk through.
Oh gosh, give it up.
What do you mean?
Hello, fellow kids. I understand you. I want to help you.
John.
Do you have any proof that this incident even happened? You're blowing this way out of proportions.
I don't think you understand how serious this is. It wouldn't be such a big deal if we could talk about this like adults. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal. I was hoping we could have a conversation and then I'd make him clean it up, but I'm concerned that he's so hostile. Adulthood is a choice. You can choose to make it a big deal or you can choose to make it right.
Make it right how?
Well, the sidewalk needs to be cleaned up for one thing.
Cleaned up?
So here's what happened. Somebody spray painted some strange characters on the sidewalk outside of PDK. Maybe John didn't do it, but he was the last person Raj remembers being there. Oh, and the trash can was knocked over.
So here's what happened. I went to PDK for some chips, and I ate them outside. I thought it would be funny if I blew up the bag and put it somewhere where someone might step on it. I didn't think it was going to be this big of a deal. I hope I don't lose my scholarship over it.
You're probably thinking it doesn't matter because it didn't seem like anybody got hurt. However, we have to remember that Raj works hard to maintain a welcoming environment. If people are subjected to pranks like this, they won't come back and he loses business. That's not fair to him.
Pranks like what? But it was really hard to find somewhere to put the bag where no one would see it before popping it. And in the dark, it kind of looked like an alien face. I was tired, okay? So I put it so it would be just looking out of the trash can. It's kind of creepy in the dark.
Look, I just want to know why you did this. Are you feeling stressed? How are your classes going? John.
What? So yeah, as I was walking away, a car pulled up and I heard someone kind of scream. So I think it worked.
So, as I was saying, if you agreed to clean up the mess, I think all would be well.
Clean up what?
The sidewalk. Don't play dumb, John.
Did the trash can spill?
Actually, I was surprised. The trash can was empty. Bag and everything gone. Spray paint is not that difficult to clean up, okay? I can drive you to the hardware store and we can pick up the stuff.
Maria, we got the video. He didn't do it.
I may have the wrong guy. John, I apologize. You're free to go.
Wait, what's all this about spray paint? Did multiple things happen?
Did they?
No.
So who was the vandal?
Aliens.
I was sitting right over there, about 1 a.m. All of a sudden, this huge thing came out of the sky like a flying saucer. A bunch of green men jumped out and started shouting at Roz something about imprisoning a friend of theirs. They sucked up the trash into their spaceship and left, and then a bunch of guys in black suits showed up and went inside. I didn't know what they were here for, so I just kept my mouth shut. Oh, and the green guys, they wrote something on the sidewalk. It looked like some kind of foreign language. I still can't figure out why the aliens wanted the trash. Oh, and I'm looking for a job if you know anyone who can help me out. I swear I'm not crazy.